Pretty even there still. Quap on 21 CS, 24 here for the SF. So as we see, SF still having a pretty good time.
They want.
Yeah, look at Hamskett. He really wants to find someone here. He's got level 2. He's got the shards and the snowball. We'll see if he can lead in. He's now got Jonas and Fan standing next to him, ready to look for a duel. Are they going to go for a hit? Loader will fire the snowball. Juked out with the snowball. Straight in now onto the Wraith King. The heal is there from Ake. They're going to try and walk this one off. The bounces have worked as well, holding back NiP. But here come the shards. They'll catch out Ake and they'll try and move in. Look for the Wraiths. The duel straight up onto Ake. That's your first bird. Limp gets the kill onto Ake. They look for Miners as well. And a double kill for Limp as the Wraiths come through. And this man is another hate stream. We talked about S4 being the king of...
Even if someone comes into the lane, because they don't have any instant blink,
yeah,
the only thing they can do is a touch snowball.
Bulldog trying to mount up with him. Cat's place to right. He's got the backup. Loader and Ake coming in as well. Limp in a lot of trouble as the bounces hit back onto the SF, and Loader will find the kill. And that's a big rotation. We're talking about the fact that Loader's farm wasn't the best so far, but with kills like that, he's going to keep himself high at the board in terms of net worth. And as you said, a little bit of a vulnerability now.
TP.
And they have a nice ward here.
If he dies twice here, that would be so terrible.
There we go, snowball in. He's going to get the stun straight in onto Loader. They'll trap him up with the shards here. The TP reactions are coming out. Can they save it? Lovely sonic wave onto 3. Big 4 with a scream as well. That's going to be a Legion taken down. Era's trying to turn this one, but how's he alive? Double kill for S4. Loader's going to live. He's not even had to use his reincarnate, and S4, he's not done. He moves in for Sealkid. Sealkid will look for the TP out. They can't quite cancel in time. He's going to be able to escape, but nonetheless, I'd imagine is it going to be the BKB coming out, or do you feel he can afford to go for the S and Y before getting the BKB on the SF?
Well, Era loves S and Y. Yeah. Like, it's actually his favorite item, so he might actually just go for it for that regard. But looks like LC might have to TP out once again. And meanwhile, in the river, Limp gets caught up by 4 of Alliance. Can they get a little bit more here? Alliance whooping aggressively forward. Thought
he wanted to do the Sonic, but he was holding on. He was holding on. Here comes Bulldog, starting to chip away at Hanskin. We're going to snowball that. They've silenced up Sealkid. There'll be no Shallow Grave. The double Sonic Wave coming out, hitting 2. Bulldog should be able to finish off Hanskin with the help of his team. They'll get both of the heroes here in the mid lane. And it's just Jonas and Fan and Era that had to back up to the base. And beautiful play there from Alliance. The silence was down, the dazzle, the Sonic Wave hitting in the bank. And at the moment, just keep at the map control. Bulldog's getting a lot of free reign down here on the bottom lane. Now 900 on top of the Orchid. I guess the question is now, what does he go for? Lumi, you mentioned the BKB earlier. Do you think he's still thinking about that? Loader straight in, but the snowball's there. Helping out Limp. They're trying to turn it around. They've already bursted down Wish Doctor. S4 will have to blink himself out. Spirit's been laid down. The Laguna coming out with the mech there. The Shallow Grave onto Limp. He'll turn around as a Loader, but Loader's got reincarnate. He's going to be there for Anthony. Turn the kill on to S4. Gets the kill. No! Yes, he will finally. Finds the kill now. Stunned up. Jonas and Fan trying to find Minuts. The procs aren't there though. He'll go down. It's a 3-for-1 so far. They did manage to kill Loader a second time. They'll also get Minuts. And NiP are striking back harder than Alliance did 2 minutes ago. 4 heroes down on the side of Alliance. They only lose the Legion Commander. What a fight there for NiP.
And the Shallow Grave substitution. Also, not getting the Laguna blade off.
Oh, can they get the stunner? Yes, they can. Where's the backup? Jonas and Fan gets the jewel off. S4 is very dead. Another jewel here for Jonas and Fan. 38 damage so far.
Like, what do you actually do? You can't kill him because, well, he has 2 lives. And of course, there's a grave that you have to go through as well.
And they kill Loader twice. He's got to be careful.
Oh, that's a Yule's nerf right there, man. Can you blink?
The courier as well. Okay, they'll give Mercy to the courier. Mercy to the courier. They'll look for Loader. They'll get the jewel off here. They'll kill him once. They've got to kill him again, though. They're going to look for the record. Can he get it right? Yes, he can! Live with the perfect timing of the ultimate. He's been practicing that one.
To go into mid-racks right after this.
Okay.
NiP are pushing a lot faster than these two down on the bottom for Alliance. This is going to be a set of racks going.
Alliance know they can't win the fight without the reincarnation from Late King. It's too difficult.
And they're TPing back already because they're looking for fights. They're looking for more. Loader's got no reincarnate for 80 seconds. He's going to go down a second time. Does have buyback. We use straight away. Draw to Ake. They'll get the bonus damage there. Another win here for the Legion Commander. There'll be a buyback as well from the Witch Doctor. Jonas and Fan TPing himself out. The rest of NiP retreating. Jonas and Fan actually went down for the defense. Bulldog's trying to fight this. He's got to be a little bit careful because backup's incoming. He's looking for the racks, but he won't quite be able to finish off the range.
Get the range tricks.
It's going to be alright. 40 health. They'll get it with the next push, but it's not fantastic. Alliance with that.
Let's go.
Yeah.
They're going to move this creep wave bottom.
Let's try and see if they can get another set of racks on the bottom. Who's going to lead in here? Alliance, they're ready to fight. S4 doesn't have the Sonic Wave as of yet. Blinking from Loader. Straight in by the stun. It's going to get removed here by the pressed attack from the Legion. They'll try and turn around onto Loader. They're going to back up, and now the duel onto S4. And he might just go down here. He's not going to have buyback down for a full minute. The S4 will get dropped, doing a fair bit onto Limp, but there's a lot of armor. Loader goes in, but the Shallow Graves there. Limp turns around with the BKB, looks for Loader, will pop him once. He's got reincarnate. He's going to be up there. Here's the O again! Limp with the perfect timing! Bulldog's got the BKB, but he's just got to run the shots, won't trap him. Minus has been set up here by the Yule Scepter. Jonas and Fan moving in. They get the slow as well. The poison touch. He tries to turn around Friday, trying to stay with the stun from Eros there. Minus is going to go down as well. 3 dead on the side of the line. Snowball onto the Bulldog. They're looking for more. The shards trap him in. Bulldog's going to try and get himself back to break, but Jonas and blinks in. Gets the kill there with the overwhelming odds. He's 4 down on Alliance and NiP. absolutely stepping it up now in these playoffs.
I think out of the 4 teams that we have seen in this European qualifier, NiP by far has the best team fight control and coordination between all 5 players. Everybody's just on point with their spell casting. Seal Kit with the Graves. We have the immediate press the attack when Lim got a Hellfire Blast. I mean, they played together for a long time now, and it shows in this game, right?
Yeah,
like everybody just
one of the only teams that didn't disband after TI4.
What a team! What a team! Yeah, I think as you said, I think what was it, Vega and NiP, and both teams proving that this is a strength, keeping with a stable roster, working past kind of the hard times of the team, and then you can play as well as this.
Yep, GG.
Well played, and NiP did it. What a game!
That was sick.
28 minutes in, there were obviously points for Alliance that looked pretty good. The early laning stage looked great for Bulldog, but at the end of the day, NiP just grouped up and proved...
Amazing snowball from Hanskin. Era with the choice to go for the Yule Scepter, in my opinion. Was
on as well.
Or even just a medallion on its own is enough, I think.
Yeah, and then we see Blink Dagger being a very common pickup here as Emerald Bulldog might be in trouble.
Yeah, they've got a Gale.
Easy Gale here if he wants to throw it out.
Should be first blood here for the side of NiP as Bulldog tries to walk it off, but that duration of the slow far too much, and first blood there to Hanskin. In the moment, he's going to look for the TP out, he's going to get it, nothing to cancel it.
On Hanskin or even the Ogre, I think Hanskin's the better choice. You can create so much damage in the mid game.
Well, bottom lane, Jonas and Fan being caught out very nicely by the shards. Lotus managed to find himself in the cogs, so we have a bit of 1v1 action, giving him the slaps, and Jonas and Fan will try and walk it off.
Oh,
magic 6 charges, but Lotus, if he can get him for one more touch, but the snowball's actually going to do it instead. They'll be able to get themselves the kill, then Minuts with the final touch. 2 sides.
Yeah, the downside is that Clockwork, once he hits level 6, he can do a lot more.
A couple of raises. It's going to hurt him pretty badly there. And Bulldog will almost certainly go down. Seal Kid's going to look for the final touch. Can he get it? No!
Nice Stalker, nighttime movement speed. Let's go.
He's out. He's out. Oh, what a lucky man. What a lucky. He might even turn back in for a cheeky void. Is he going to do it? Can he get in onto Seal Kid?
Rocket misses.
There we go, and Bulldog just comes straight back in.
He was casting it.
Yeah. Direction. Oh, easy TP. You know, Owen.
Is he getting out?
Yeah. As you always say, it's calculated.
Oh my.
Easy for the dot.
So look to defend, jump straight on them, get the full length stun with the concoction, and it's going to be very hard for Alliance to do anything against that.
Bulldog.
It's going to take the Gale. He'll just TP out.
They got the stun. Yes, they have, and Bulldog looking to be in a lot of trouble here on this top lane. The acid spray is also helping, of course, and Bulldog will go down to the cheeky rocket player from Clockwork. Yeah, there's some fan will take that one. Not able to find anything at the moment. Mid as the TP's come out, NiP there with the backup, and he's going to find himself region. Here's the S4 ring. Can he do it here? Limp, it's going to try and man up. The heal bomb's there now with the stun as well. Limp in a lot of trouble. They're going to get the kill. Kill onto Shadow Fiend. Can S4 find anything else here? And NiP are going to still try and wrap around towards the mid lane, but and that's a beautiful hook shot right on the tip, straight onto S4. He's trying to turn it around though with the AoE, and they might just do it. Snowball in onto Hanskin. Jonas and Fan moving forward. There's the punch from Minus, but they can't quite kill Hanskin. Chance as well, it's not enough. Hanskin's still alive. He'll turn around and get the double kill, and now Bulldog's just got to get himself the hell out of there. And NiP, what a fantastic fight.
You don't build a Radiance first. It's just very...
No, but I mean,
you can push, I guess.
Jonas and Fan, this is a nice silence. He just had the hookshot though, and if he can live through this initial initiation, he can turn it around with Error. Moving in with the concoction. They've got the slow on S4, they'll find the stun as well. The boy from Bulldog slowing Error down. The hookshot forward is there though. They find S4. He will throw the lightning. Jonas and Fan can let the snowballs nice. They'll find the kill onto the Clockwork, but they'll lose S4. So 1 for the Nova. Hitting 2. Bulldog's going to look for the TP out. Won't find it. The advanced step from Seal Kid, and it's a clean up from NiP. They lose the Clockwork, but they find 3 heroes off the back, and it's a double kill for Error.
Did you see that Gale up?
Be there if it kicks off straight away with a hook shot. S4. It kind of looks like he's trying to bait the hook. I think he feels confident in the rest of his team behind him. I'll find the tier 2. S4's actually going to find a stun here. Hanskin moved in very aggressively there. We'll get the poison over off onto S4 now. Alright, will they be able to get the first free to get him more with the hook shot? Maybe so. The Shallow Grave will come out. Silence. Now they're trying to turn. He gets the blade mail off. Jonas and Fan getting low. The heal as well, keeping S4 up, and he'll get the Bloodstone denying. So it is just the clock going down on NiP. Alliance able to deny that, and Loader, he's already doing a fair bit of damage here to the tier 3 on the bottom lane with the space he's been given.
Are they going to try to cancel some TP? They find Hanskin. Hanskin looks like he's going to get picked off. Nice ice charge isolating the Shadow Fiend here, but looks like they don't have enough damage. My Nuts really exposed here. Ammo Bulldog, it's daytime. It's daytime. It's going to be dead. It doesn't matter. And Loda trying his best to get some damage done. I think he will draw TPs.
Yeah, he can get the tower.
Taking a page out of Bulldog's book here, and he's Is he going to get the last hit? Yes, he is. More. This one at NiP smoked up, moving in. They don't quite have the poison available. Loader. They're not actually going to go on in straight away, so he's going to set up that blink, and it looks like it's just a retreat out here. S4's going to get caught out with the hook shot, so they do find the kill onto the left. Everyone else on the side of Alliance just trying to get themselves back out of the jungle.
Well, the way they played it too, right? Like, exactly. I think if Era did not... Oh. Okay, gotta be careful, Loda.
Can you get something over the concoction? He comes out of the tree line. They do have a snowball trigger, but no, he can't get it off in time. The stun's onto Minus, and look at the Solar Crest as well. He's got no armor. He's got no life. He'll be taken down. They do manage to get everyone else out. But
I think if he had to go treads so he could rush the Radiance, otherwise it'd be in trouble.
They can get Era here. He does have the ult. He will get it off straight away. Is the regen going to save him though? That's the question. The hook shot comes in as well for Jonas and Fan. Era's starting to walk it off. He's going to be fine. Regen's up. It's going to be Minus here who loses his life. And a little bit too greedy of an initiation there from Alliance. And they're actually done now on Era. So, I mean, at this point, as you said, you know, the fact that NiP grouping up and fighting, do you think that's their strong point now?
Definitely, yeah.
This is what they've got to do. Jonas and Fan getting called out by the stun as well. Will be saved a little bit by the Glimmer Cape, but it's not going to be enough. S4 trapped in, or maybe, with the force stuff, is he getting away? He is, the Meg's there as well, Clockwork lives. They'll lose S4 on the left track.
He was on the hunt.
They're going to find more. Ake's going to be stunned up here by the concoction. Limp moving in with the punches, no chance to do anything to escape from that amount of damage. Double kill for the SF. And this is kind of reminiscent of what we saw in game 1, where NiP just fought really nicely as a team. Bottom lane though, Loda, he's been able to force out the fortification, and maybe the Manta style here will be able to find himself a range rack. Dota's a hook shot, the Cog's back as well. When actually connects onto the main hero, Loda's able to just walk around, get the damage down here. Jonas and Fan trying to get rid of him, but the snowballs coming in, they might just kill Jonas and Fan. They've got the Warriors punch, the Illusion's moving in as well. Jonas and Fan, he turns around, Minus actually get force stuffed out of the ice shards. Jonas and Fan might take down to the urn, can he get himself out? Yes, he's gonna live! He's not, he finally goes down, so they do get the clock, but they lose Minus for it. Alliance did of course find half the racks there on the bottom lane.
Having it could lock down the anti-mage long enough.
I mean, it's both the case of lockdown really.
Exactly, you know. Both of them are very good.
That's the thing.
The reason it makes me think that it could be an Ogre Axe is that he's been very aggressively leveling up Fire Blast. As we see, Minus gonna
couple
get
of
caught.
slaps and damn!
Oh, alright.
Era! Right, here's your axe. We'll see at that point if you've got the anti-mage totally off a couple of them, because he is obviously quite high leveled. He's been finding a lot of space. Now it's going to be Alliance looking for some moves. Minus moving in with the Shadow punch straight in onto Limp. Limp will put the BKB, turn around with the MKB. Look how much damage this Shadow V's doing. Minus just gets taken the hell down by Limp.
Can he catch him?
He's got the 4-star there. Can
he
move forward with the cogs?
Okay,
alright.
He can still hook afterwards. He can still hook off.
How was the hook? 4 seconds? 3.
He's out of there.
2. Go on, go for it. Go
easy
for it.
hook.
Go for it. Come on, go for the hook, son. No, too far. Too far.
Yep.
Still.
Okay. Yeah, it's very impressive.
Yeah, some fan a hook shot to Loda. Loda's going to try and turn a go for him.
I'm not sure about that play.
You've got to get yourself Loda does still get the big hands out.
He has ulti
How does that miss? It doesn't matter that the poison gets him, but a very weird way for Loda.
This is your time, boys. Let's go.
This is the kill that they needed. 80 seconds off the map here.
I mean, surely Loda has buyback.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, but you want to force the buyback.
Look at this. Era's chasing him down as well. The concoction with the blink moving in. Bulldog's been forcing all around, trying to get himself out. Can they get into the range? No! They don't have the vision because of the nighttime. Bulldog's going to be lucky enough to get himself out of here. But still, the kill on Loda is what NiP will be celebrating at the moment.
Very hard.
Right, let's have a look here. See what NiP can get outside of Alliance. And it's push time here.
Where's the Lightning Lord?
He's back up. I think he'll be back. 10 seconds. They should be he gets forced in. S4! Blown up by the side of NiP. What a 4-star from NiP, dragging him towards them.
Does he have buyback?
He does have buyback.
The sigil, boys.
He's going to be dead for 70 seconds. He might need it. Bulldog taking so much damage here for Limp. Minus is hanging around, of course, with his Shadow Blade, but I don't know what he's going to be able to do. Walks in, looks for the punch in Era, but Era's popped the ult. There'll be the snowball as well, but look at this regen on Era. Can they kill him? One shot across. They'll find the kill onto the Dazzle. Monster kill streak now for Limp. He's put the BKB, turning the punches onto S4. S4 cannot die back at this point. Minus getting incredibly low there to the damage of Era. He still goes down. It'll be it's the buyback on the Dazzle. Now the Tusk is up for 50 seconds. They've taken the middle racks. They're going to look for more NiP. They're looking for a second. And look at this damage. Era just slapping away the tier 3s. We'll take this one down. And how do you stop this Alliance? Loda, he's looking for the initiation. He's going to jump in onto Limp here. Damage isn't quite there. He's been going to cape tail. There is a stun controlling it with a hook shot from Jonas and Fan, slowing down S4's aggression. Alba Bulldog tries to get him with a crippling field. We'll get it onto Hanske, but the right room comes out from Limp. Limp's getting low. The Manifold will pop him, but he's got the Aegis. He's going to be back for round 2 here.
And meanwhile, the wards are slowly being set up here.
They've still got poison over on Hanskin as well if Alliance try to fight into it. That's going to be half the racks done. Hookshot 4 from Jonas and Fan. Bulldog getting low. The Shallow Grave is there, but the poison over gets laid down. And that's not the Lotus just blinked into this. Lotus going to go down, but he does have the buyback. He uses it straight away, but they've already lost the second set of racks here. The NiP might not even be done. They may feel comfortable hanging around. Looks like they're going to play it safe. They're going to be very happy with the fact that they just found 2 racks off the side of Alliance. Pretty much forced out, well, 4 of the 5 buybacks. Bulldog needs to be careful. Loda gets stunned up straight away. We'll get forced out back up to the high ground and Shallow Graves up, so he's going to be alright. But NiP's aggression proving to be maybe a little bit too much for Alliance to deal with at this point.
Clock is absolutely MVP of this game. Yeah. I mean, he forced out S4 forward, got the buyback from him after.
Has himself a bash. It's something that's going to allow him to a thought to the fight now. Yeah.
They need to go all in on this next fight.
But NiP so far 23-7, having an absolute game. Playing very nicely around the split push aggression of the anti-mage, and here we go. Hook shot forward, they've caught out S4.
Oh, no.
S4's going to use himself up. Lotus tried to jump in, he's trying to look for seal kill, but the damage from him in the middle of the fight's too much. 2 down already, double kill for Error. There'll be a buyback here from the Tusk. Lotus just caught in the middle, he turns around, look at Hanskin, and Lotus doing a lot of damage here. He needs to bring himself away, the concoction is being charged up. The snowball forward, they might get Lip here, Lip getting low, can they kill Lip? No! They've lost Loda, Loda's down for 110 seconds, triple kill for Error, and GG is called. NiP take the series 2-0, game 2, 28-8. The anti-mage
took complete advantage of that, and just like the game just slipped away in an instant.